What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? I hope that you're well. It's Friday. Welcome to Mindpower Friday. Uh, I know you're looking forward to the weekend, and as well as looking forward to the weekend. But I enjoy doing these Mindpower Fridays. So I'm here. I'm showing up, uh, and just want to say for anybody that watches this afterwards, make sure that. You go back and you replay this as much as possible so that way you can always learn something new. A lot of times when we watch something for the first time, we watch it and we're either enthralled or we disengage. But when you watch something again, you start to pick up on some of the things that you overlook. So that's why we do Mind Power Friday and Mind Power Monday. So anybody that's on Facebook, if you're watching this live on Facebook, just know uh, this will be up on Facebook for 48 hours, and then after that, it will be taken down. So if you want to continue to keep watching Mind Power Fridays, go to uh, my YouTube page, or if you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, which is Prince Daniels Jr. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this Mind Power Friday because it's a beautiful day, no matter where you are in the world. It's a beautiful day in your mind, right? So that's what makes it a beautiful day, your perspective. So uh, my name is Prince Daniels Jr. For those who do not know, you may be new to Mind Power Friday, and what Mind Power Friday is the ability to exercise your mind, to make your mind stronger. You can go and do calisthenics all day long and strengthen your body. And it does a little strengthening for the mind as well, because it creates clarity for the mind. But what I mean by exercising the mind, I mean like when you read books, but and you download the information, that's also exercising the mind. But the way of thinking, structuring your thought process, how you organize your thoughts, is also exercising your mind. So empower your mind with these skills, these tools that are available to us. Also, by using the tool of meditation to help empower your mind, empower your mind. All right, you create more space for it, you create more bandwidth for it, and you are allowed to have a longer attention span. And these are, I said expand, attention span. So attention span. So these are the things that you want to keep in mind, when it comes to why you're joining the community of Mind Power Friday or Mind Power Monday. So let's go ahead and jump right in and get to it. Today, I wanted to speak about uh, small changes. I get people asking me all the time, like, well, Prince, where do I start? Like, how do I make the change? And the change starts with you. You know, a lot of people say they want to change the world, but in order to change the world, you have to change yourself. You have to change your thought process because you are a part of this big system, that has been thinking or operating a certain way for a very long time before your existence. We can get into some other things, later on, but right now we'll just stay here and now in the present. And so there's a systematic way of doing things, and it's been happening for years on top of years. And so when people say that they want to change, the world, uh, they would have to change their thought process. They would have to change the way that they do things. And the reason why is because uh, going against what's already in place doesn't really change anything. You you're still going to assimilate at some point in time because the momentum of the system has already been gained. And so whenever you try to go against that, then there's going to be some pushback, but you're going to end up flowing in the momentum of how the system works. So whenever you're trying to change anything, you need to change yourself. That's what it starts with. And how do you do that? Well, the first thing that it starts with is changing your words. Like, we have our words and then our actions follow our words. We have our thoughts. And whatever thought that arises, we usually act upon that. So my thing is, there a lot of people use the word trying. A lot of us do. Sometimes we use it in an unconscious manner and just say it. Oh, okay, I'm trying to do this or I'm trying to do that. And whenever I have conversations with people and they ask me, what should I do different? I tell them, well, get rid of the word trying, get rid of the word can't. Like these words are what I consider weak words. And what I mean by that is when you use the word trying, when you put that in your sentence, right? You're saying you're trying to do something. I'm trying, right? And what happens? Time doesn't stop, it just continues to go, right? And let's say you say something 2 years ago. You said what you were trying to do, right? And you're not able to accomplish that. Or maybe you are, but you're going to continue to keep saying that you're trying, that you're trying, that you're trying, that you're trying. As time passes, you're still going to be trying. Still going to be trying. You can try in your teens, you can try in your 20s, you can try in your 30s, you can try in your 40s, you can try in your 50s. You can try damn near for the rest of your life, right? Trying to me is a weak word because you're going to be trying for the rest of your life. You know, like you should be doing, either doing or not doing something. Even Master Yoda said it in Star Wars, and then he's like, Luke Skywalker said, I'm going to try and do it. He said, no, there's no trying. Only do or don't do. And so the deal is, when you start using the word trying all the time, you're going to be in the mindset of trying things, trying to do this, trying to do that, trying to do this. When what you need to do is remove the word trying and say that you're doing. Because what's the difference? When you are attempting to do something, or when you are doing something, you are actually doing it. The action is there, the action is present. And so whenever you look to do something, there's a big difference than trying it. And that's where the change comes from. How you articulate yourself, how you say things, how you present yourself. What are the things that you're saying? So start removing out these weak words of trying and can't and hope. All right. A lot of times it gives people hope to do certain things, but uh, let your faith be stronger than your hope. Let me say that one more time. Let your faith be stronger than your hope. And that's why I consider hope as a weak word as well. Because either way it goes, hope always leads to some type of faith. You're hoping that something will happen. You know, you have faith that it will happen, right? It has a different connotation, different energy that comes with it. So get rid of trying, get rid of can't, and hope. When you're able to do these things, what happens? You will start to see the change occur within your life. You will start to see your vision, your perspective. It will alter itself. You will have a higher vantage point in the way that you see things. Because when you're looking at something from ground level, it all looks the same. But when you're 30,000 feet above the ground and you're looking down at something, then it looks completely different. And you can actually see every single thing that's out there and that's available that you could not see when you were on ground level. I speak about this in my book called Mindfulness for the Ultimate Athlete. What's in the back? Mastering the balance between power and peace. So this is just a reminder for you all. When it comes to strengthening your mind, when it comes to mind power, be mindful of the things that you are saying to yourself. All right. Be mindful of the thoughts that come out of you. Because once you have the thought, then you verbalize that thought. and that comes out of you. And at some point in time, like you'll express that. So don't say that you're trying to do something. You're doing it. Whether you're doing it or you're looking to attempt to do it, you're doing it because the action follows the word. So if you say that you're doing something, then you don't want to look silly by not doing it. So the action follows. So you start to do it. You start to make sure that you're doing it. Right. And so this is what keeps you sharp. This is what allows for you to move forward in life. So you don't live your life year after year saying that you're trying to do something. All right. So we're going to do a quick meditation real quick. I love this tool of meditation to help you overcome anything. I use it all the time. I meditate every single morning for 30 minutes to an hour. And I talk to my cells in my body. When I talk to my cells in my body, which our body is made up of cells, I tell my cells, I'm incredible, I'm healthy, I'm loving, I'm magnificent, I'm marvelous, I'm incredible, like I'm strong. Like when you start to tell yourself these things, what happens is you start to build those cells, and those cells listen, and they get stronger and they get stronger, and all of a sudden you become stronger in mind, body, and spirit. And that's what this is about. Mind Power Friday, Mind Power Monday. Increase your mind power. Exercise your mind power. We all have short attention spans, but when you start to learn how to increase that mind power, your attention span grows. All right. So I was planning on doing something different. Looks like I can play some music on my background. So I'm gonna go ahead and look to drop some music here, okay? And I'm gonna guide you through this session. What I want you to do, I want you to sit up straight, right? Like you're receiving something, like you deserve it. You're receiving that. Like you're receiving what you deserve. So when you sit up straight as if you're loyal or just, courage. And when you do this, or walk into the air, to that presence. All right? That's what it's about. Mind power. You become extremely confident in yourself. You have the mind power of how to act, how to carry yourself. So you mimic that by the body posture. So sit up. All right? And next, what we're going to do, we're going to go through the breath cycle. All right? I'm going to guide you through this. I'm going to go through the breath cycle. The breath cycle sounds and looks like this. As you inhale, go to the top, and then I'm going to ask you to exhale. All the way out. Let all the air come inside of you out. Then you can relax. Now, just from that breath, you should feel a transformation and shift in yourself. Because just one breath is all that it takes to shift your mindset. So, close your eyes on this one, since you already know how to do it. And we're going to do this again, okay? I want you to inhale as deep as possible. Hold it, hold it. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. Beautiful. Relax. Close your eyes if they're not already closed. Regina, thank you. Don't try, just do. That's the content. It's true. Don't try, just do. Or don't do. Don't you have your eyes closed. What I want you to say, or repeat after me, I want you to say, I will not try anymore. I will do. I will remove trying from my vocabulary unless it suits me for the right situation. I will become more mindful of using the word try. I do not want to try for the rest of my life. I want to do. There's a difference between trying and doing, and I'm a doer. I want you to just sit for the next 20 seconds. Just allow yourself to just this energy of doing, being a doer. Again, I want you to inhale as deep as possible. Inhale, hold it. Out the control. Exhaust all the air from inside of you out. Relax. Let the shoulders melt down. Feel if there's any tension in your body. Let it go. Let it go and let it flow. And know that you're protected. I want to take one last inhale and a nice exhale. Beautiful. Beautiful. Life is beautiful. You are beautiful. You are incredible. You are awesome. Remember that. Don't forget that. Look at your nose and look at your toes. Look at your eyes. You feel. Feel- You should feel transformed and changed. The reason why is because you're not going to use words like trying again or hope son to evolve, that son to grow, son to mature. Mature your mind. All right? Any of those small habits that you have, start time to start changing those habits. Drink more water. Drink more filtered water. Say that you can't get filtered water, go and get a filtered jug. Start right there. Get a filtered jug and fill that filtered jug up with tap water. Drink that water. Okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Take care of your spirit. Take care of your physical. That is why this is called mind power. Mind power Fridays, mind power Mondays. I want you to start the week off with having the mind power, and I want you to end the week off still having the mind power and being able to close out your week. So that way you don't take your week. So great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Remember, you are empowered by this mind power Friday. Always look to be into it. You can find yourself in